Sayaka.
The Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. Body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. Cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture.
Ooh.
We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find the truth.
Who could break someone's wrist just by grabbing it?
Well, what? I gotta stop.
Don't tell us. Don't even speak.
Although
Nope.
I had that same exact thought when I first played this game. Sorry, I'm just increasing the music a little bit because this is one of the best songs in game. Somehow I have to find the truth so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Nice! Monokuma File 1 has been added. Well, no, that's Wolfgang.
Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
Yes, a hero!
Whoa. Oh, no way. I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here, man.
Hero doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Aren't you gonna help investigate, Chihiro? What? I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. One final tit touch.
Again?
Again? Before the body's cold. Before the body's extremely cold. Oh, that fucking saxophone. Or is that a trumpet?
Saxophone.
I can't tell.
My room.
We won't make any progress without investigating there. Sorry, I'm spacing out.
Put it.
So I headed to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. Better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Are you guys just watching us?
You know, I realized something while... I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right?
Ooh.
They could have tossed some stuff in there.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
That dirty bastard! Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in.
That's nasty. But what if it was a girl that did it?
I'll get sorted out when it time comes.
They're awkward. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
I try to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision there's to come up with, I will fully believe.
I see. My key. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be my room key, if I remember correctly.
Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys.
She's back.
When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Look at the can.
Actually, you can't. Look at that. It's a stand!
No, not the trash can. The can on the floor.
Oh, sorry. It's the display stand the sword was on. What can? What can? This can?
Yeah.
That's not a can.
That's a lint roller.
Oh.
Looking at the lint roller, it looks like there was way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean up a little?
How could it be dirty?
This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in an attack somehow? And plus the sword's been taken out, so it's just a sheath. But, huh? Some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. How the sheath gets scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it.
But if you're defending yourself...
A heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath?
It's from that knife in her, Makoto. You know.
This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in an attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't looked at it. I actually looked at the blade itself till now. I shouldn't be surprised that it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of coating, of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword.
My god, we're gonna find the killer because of gold paint on their hands?
Maybe.
And it gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
What about that notepad?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, Mondo.
We ain't exactly in the mood for building fucking furniture, right?
So you haven't used yours either, then.
No, just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we?
Toolkit has been added to Truth Bullets. Hello, notepad. You seem erect. The notepad is still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Well. Hey, Kyoko. Quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but... God damn it. What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious, stupid?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching? She's down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room. Did he lose a
Stupid.
contact or something?
Ugh.
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. A few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Are you a clean freak?
No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
Interesting.
What is interesting?
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room.
The fact that it's clean.
Unusual? What do you mean?
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair.
Really?
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here.
You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it?
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean.
Was it Sayaka?
Why do you think it's Sayaka?
Killer.
That's the question, isn't it?
Nice. Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullets.
You were about to say cleanliness, weren't you?
Maybe. Shut up. Gouges. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it! I was
No
right
shit.
there in the other room. If only I heard something.
Keiji. That would not have been possible.
Huh?
Don't you remember? All of our rooms were completely soundproof.
Wait, was he thinking that, or did he say that out loud? Oh, okay.
Something could happen in the room right next to you, and there's no way you can know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder.
The evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullets.
We should search everyone's bodies for scratches.
Bathroom. And on the other side of this door. I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze him now. Oh. Forcing myself to push my panic bat down, I stepped into the bathroom. Oh, dear fucking God.
Check her hands.
Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. I can't hesitate. No! Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. To find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but there was no time to think like that. Pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been
Yes, what
thrust
could that possibly be?
into her stomach. That must have been a killing blow. What are they used to kill her? Where'd they get it? It's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist was broken. Ha! The wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. There's something sort of glittery on there. On her wrist,
The goal.
too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... Oh, there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger?
She wasn't wielding the katana.
Stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? It's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. Killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in her bathroom, where the A inflicted the deadly wound. Ooh. Cease.
A word.
I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What?
Leon. Oh, it's a number.
Written in blood were the numbers.
That's
1,
Leon
0,
written
3,
upside
7.
down.
Did Sayaka do this?
Look at it again.
Right,
Look
it
between
is,
the
right?
ones.
Yeah, it is Leon. He's Keiji. He's an idiot.
Leon did it.
It looks like you found it. Right, Makoto? The bloody numbers? That's most likely Sayaka's dying message.
Which one?
Bloody numbers?
I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with her life itself.
That's blood, you idiot. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet?
The numbers she wrote. What did it mean?
The numbers, Mason.
0,
What do they mean?
87. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location, while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be?
It's written upside down and
The
backwards.
result?
Think about it.
You're not gonna tell me?
No, because you're
You need to
fuckhead.
uncover the mystery of this case yourself, idiot. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced.
I have no idea what you're trying to say. It's obvious you're not gonna tell me.
Leon really did this?
Message has been added to the truth ball section of your handbook.
I knew the dude was a heartless dickhead, but
It
still.
sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's
My
dying
husband
message
flew alone.
means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. Comes to numbers, who's better asked than the ultimate programmer?
There's one other thing I want to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken?
Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
Get stuck?
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. And once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame. So the door doesn't
So-
quite... Oh, sorry.
The door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Use your
Doorknob.
fucking eyes. You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about.
Did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Ah. Doorknob.
It's all crooked.
What the heckle?
Honey, the heck?
Doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
Oh, did she hide in the bathroom? Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it.
Leon's
Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional.
Leon's toolbox.
What? It was intentional. Why would someone want to do that?
I guess maybe they were trying to kill Sayaka and she was hiding in the bathroom. Put clues together.
But my bathroom
Oh,
doesn't have a
God.
lock on it. Only girls' bathrooms can lock, right?
He thought it was a girl's bathroom.
She stood there for a while, lost
Kyoko
in thought,
stood there, lost in thought, about
Yeah.
how fucking stupid Makoto is.
and then apparently struck with a subtle realization, she shot a question at me.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right?
And you thought it was locked.
Did you tell anyone about that?
Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms.
So what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting.
She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. Got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
Then that clears that up.
What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Well, see you later, idiot.
As I, forgetting I was even there, she just suddenly turned and left the room.
What a
Nice.
fucking baka!
God.
I still don't understand any of this, but I had just already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from. Also, I should look into the DVDs Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that,
Sayaka, I have no choice but to be nosy.
I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is.
Leon's room. Leon's room.
Yes. Something weird.
God damn it, Miz.
What do you say?
I'm not gonna say it on stream because it's got nothing to
Okay.
do with the stream, but it's
Is he memeing?
he is.
Okay.
Let's look at Leon's room.
Leon's room? Okay. You want to talk to him?
I want to see his toolkit.
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? What?
Oh, let's go into Makoto's room. Oh. This is
What?
Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it.
Someone knew they switched.
Oh, this is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all an effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. Why would anyone do that?
Oh.
Alright, so let's go back over here.
Oh, I think it's Byakuga. Byakuga.
Let's grab that disc.
I'm sorry, Sayaka. I have to borrow this DVD.
It has nothing to do with the case.
Leon's room. As I placed my hand on Leon's door, I noticed a human-shaped blur come tearing out of the depths of the hallway.
Hold up! Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Huh?
How does my room have anything to do with the investigation?
I suppose that's a natural reaction to someone trying to go into your room without permission. Weird, huh? Someone mentioned the trash room. Let's get in the trash can.
I'm the trash man.
Press the button.
There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past it. Whoa.
That's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up.
How do you get this gate open?
No, no, no. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duties allowed in.
Cleaning duty?
No, no, no. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duties allowed in.
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, no, no. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duties allowed in.
This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
No, no, no. No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duties allowed in.
Nice!
This
Yes.
is my confession.
Wee.
Garo, Garo. Giro.
Where do you think she got that knife from?
The kitchen.
Kitchen. Come on, Bominos.
Everybody, let's go.
Come on, let's get to it. I know that we can do it.
Oh, wow, look at this. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Is it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone here knows more about it. Hey, Ashina! Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that.
Oh, so
And
it
lo and
wasn't
behold,
missing
isn't Sayaka.
from the beginning.
Nope. Last night, I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row.
So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well, I went to get some tea in the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to watch my glass, one of the knives was gone.
So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall?
Yeah,
In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. And you should be able to say for sure, tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. I always account.
hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka?
Wow! Well, what? Of course not! I would never!
Pussy.
Or,
Tina, do you really think I murdered her?
well, you was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her?
God damn!
On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other, is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea.
Huh. Where's everybody else? Sayaka isn't out? Yaki. Oh, there he is. Yaki, can you tell me anything about cleaning duty?
No. Like a child lost in the woods, you know that? Total waste of space.
What do you mean?
Taka's the one who has any interest in organizing things like that.
Oh, good point. So I'm going to talk to Hifumi. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. Didn't start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room. Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. To do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. Well, we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge. Wolfgang.
Sorry. Let's look at something. Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and the only person on cleaning duty has access to the key. Oh, only the person on cleaning duty. What's the point of going to all the trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want?
That does seem more convenient.
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered.
Yeah.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. Thrill would disappear and things would become boring.
Boring?
Anyway, more important than that. Hey, fatty! What doing with the cleaning duty gig anyway?
So I could eat the table scraps.
I just decided to
I knew
volunteer for something. I knew no one else would want to do it, Douglas. What's the big deal, Douglas?
Liar! I know you did it. You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, and poking around at it.
Fucking what?
What are you talking
Panties.
about? All my love is for 2D.
Feminine products. But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe get tired of 2D and then turn to...
I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing
Oh my god,
between
you're drooling.
2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Oh, you're not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that.
You're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking the trash and disposing of it.
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you're on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I'm a gamer. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. I'm a gamer. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy.
You fucking NPC weeboo trash.
So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. He said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please, just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Fumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
Yeah, we have access.
Howard, Mr. Nayagi. Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No! Just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence, or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You wanted to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world. Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Ooh, what's this? What's this?
Something on the ground.
There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball. It's big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Yeah? Is that? Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish.
Damn it.
I'm kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future! Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who does this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It's like a burnt piece of something.
With blood on it.
A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love?
I'll be right back. Tell me what it is. Wait 30 seconds.
Anyway, this is... It's like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. Oh, look at it. There's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence that the killer destroyed. There are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. There isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now! Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator? It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on! Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Fumi, do you realize what you just said? Oh, Fumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said the last time you were here the incinerator was off. Ah, yes, about that. There can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory. I'm like a hippo. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet, it means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that even possible? The incinerator has been added to the truth bullets. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was last, the incinerator was off. Those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Okay, I see you back.
I am back.
Okay.
I came back with the incinerator.
Got it. That was literally the last thing.
Okay.
And the shirt and the piece was just off of a button-up shirt.
Oh yeah, I saw that before I got it.
Got it.
Perfect. My cat just wanted out.
There's still something to do in the dining hall, apparently.
The fruit.
But I already checked the fruit. There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up. I don't see anything noteworthy about it. Any of it.
What about the dishes?
Troubled meats, salted meats. Now's not the time to think about food. The only thing in here with the knife, and we already did that.
And we already talked to Aoi after about it.
Yeah. Does she have something else to say? Oh.
Hey, by the way.
Yeah, it's the same line. Okay. We'll go to the gym.
Hey, Hiro. Oh.
Hey, Hiro, can I ask you something?
Oh, no. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free.
Hiro, snap out of it.
Huh? Oh, Makoto. What are you doing here? What?
Hey, does this look familiar?
Oh! That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed. What the hell? I only bought it because a guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? It was actually just made of glass and not crystal? That guy totally duped me! Said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. Said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. Is that seriously bullshit?
Let's put that aside for now. So, can you say without a doubt that this belonged to you?
Yeah, that's mine for sure. Probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it.
You left it in the laundry room. Means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hiro. That's all I wanted to know.
Sure.
By the way, I almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing?
Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like 1,000,000 yen.
A million?
It's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world.
Just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Anything to say? Oh yeah, that's right. Hey Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what those numbers might mean? Could they be like code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head. I'm sorry, I just don't know. Okay, well, don't worry about it. Thanks anyway for help. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? Nah, couldn't be. She's too cute.
That's exactly what she
Kawaii.
Okay. Shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Who else do we need to talk to?
We haven't talked to Soldier Boy yet.
Yes, we have. Oh, yes, we need to talk to him. But that was for cleaning duty, and we already found Hifumi. Ah, haha, but he's here. Hello, Soldier Boy.
Told you. Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right? Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget Beam. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes.
Nah. Well, you're a well of useful information. Wait, someone's in the main hall? I don't think...
us.
Go talk to her real quick. So, do you have any clues or anything?
Kind of clues. Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. That's not suspicious.
Whatever secrets I'm... Oh.
Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial.
Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
So annoying. Must you fumble around, fishing blindly for clues? Kyoko is right. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint.
Oh, give me a hint, Mommy.
It's the scene of a crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into.
Trash room?
It is a perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem.
Which is...
That place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf.
That's okay. Okay, so the knife is the last thing, right?
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, the movie! Yeah!
Oh, that's right.
I was like, wait, why is the AV? Oh. Should be able to use this to see what's on that DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. Sat down in front of the screen, put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. Standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friends she had said that were been so important to her, Ike and English. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder, except that she was dead.
Replaced.
Vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I came to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then, she was replaced.
The screen went dark, and then in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe.
Oh shit.
What the? Sayaka disappeared from the stage, which is now in ruins. But I noticed even more than that was the figures of all the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? There's a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Ooh!
Oh, I don't know. The killer bear.
So, I'm getting tired of waiting. Let's say we just get started, eh? It's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please get to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. Alright. Class trial's about to start. Do we want to keep going?
I do.
How long is this gonna take?
Ooh. At least an hour.
I know, dude. I'm crashing as it is.
Yeah, me too. I really want to get to it, but it's unfortunately late. And class trial does take time. I have to throw some things down for you guys anyway, so we will pick this up at another date. for now, our recurring day is going to be Thursday nights. So,
Except for this coming Thursday.
except for this coming Thursday because Gassie's on a fucking cruise.
Oh, yeah.
Must be nice.
Mm.
It was a free ticket until I had to pay the fee.
Oh.
What fee?
Apparently to change a name, it's as if that person's canceling.
Oh, that's
for
so
fuck's
stupid.
sake.
Contract.
That's
Yeah,
so
so it's-
stupid.
Unexpected 150 out of my bank,
Oh, good.
but not too bad for a cruise.
No.
Still kind of bummed.
I mean, it's probably cheaper than the original price. But alright,
Oh, yeah.
guys. We're going to sign off for now. Bye!
Thanks for coming out.
Thanks.